tense forms for JNV. The core pillars: sentence structure, verb form, sentence improvement, supporting error, reported speech, direct and indirect transformation. These all include tenses. Tenses का knowledge होना जरूरी है. Mastering time logic is key for solving 20% of the English section. Mastering the time logic. कब कहाँ क्या हो रहा है. Exam insight. Fill in the blanks. Contextual verb choice, supporting error, time sequence logic. ये लॉजिक यूज होंगे, कॉन्सेप्ट यूज होंगे. ठीक है. द ग्रैंड फार्मूला मैट्रिक्स. टेंसेस क्या होते हैं? प्रेजेंट टेंस जो अभी हो रहा है, पास्ट जो हो चुका है, जो फ्यूचर होगा. प्रेजेंट में सिंपल में सब्जेक्ट B1 वर्ब 1 प्लस EES. कंटिन्यूस सब्जेक्ट प्लस IMR प्लस B1 प्लस ING. परफेक्ट सब प्लस हैज़ हैव प्लस B3. परफेक्ट कंटिन्यूस सब प्लस हैव बीन प्लस B प्लस ING. पास्ट सब्जेक्ट प्लस B2. कंटिन्यूस सब्जेक्ट पास्ट पर प्लस B1 प्लस ING. परफेक्ट सब प्लस हैड प्लस B3. परफेक्ट कंटिन्यूस सब्जेक्ट प्लस हैड प्लस बीन प्लस B1 प्लस ING. फ्यूचर टेंस सिंपल फ्यूचर टेंस सब्जेक्ट प्लस बिल शैल प्लस B1. फ्यूचर कंटिन्यूस सब्जेक्ट प्लस बिल B प्लस B1 प्लस ING. फ्यूचर परफेक्ट सब्जेक्ट प्लस बिल हैव प्लस B3. फ्यूचर परफेक्ट कंटिन्यूस सब प्लस बिल हैव बीन प्लस B1 प्लस ING. प्रेजेंट टेंस हैबिट वर्सेस राइट नाउ. सिंपल प्रेजेंट टेंस हैबिट्स एंड यूनिवर्सल ट्रूथ. इससे एक नया क्वेश्चन आता है. Used for routine action or facts that never changes. Single words always, often, usually, every day. The sun rises in the east. Universal truth. Not universal truth never changes tense in the indirect speech. Not universal truth never changes tense in the indirect speech. Present continuous action in progress. Present continuous action in progress. Used for action happening exactly at the time of speaking. Single word. No at present, at moment, still. No at present, at the moment, still. Rohit is writing a letter. Happening. Rohit is writing a letter. Rohit is writing a letter. Perfect track. Complete action versus ongoing action. Present perfect complete action. Present perfect continuous ongoing action. ठीक है. परफेक्ट में कंप्लीट एक्शन है. प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट में ongoing एक्शन है. ठीक है. एक्शन कंप्लीटेड बट इफेक्ट इज प्रेजेंट. प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट में एक्शन इज कंप्लीटेड, कंप्लीट हो गया एक्शन, इफेक्ट इज प्रेजेंट. फॉर्मूला हैव प्लस B3. सिंगल वर्ड. जस्ट ऑलरेडी येट रिसेंटली. जस्ट ऑलरेडी येट रिसेंटली. The well has just gone. The well has just gone. Just already yet recently. The well has just gone. Perfect continuous action, ongoing action, starting past, still continuous now. Formula have plus in plus B1 plus ING. Single word since for. Single word since for. Present perfect continuous ongoing action. Started in past and still continuing. Since for. Rohit has been writing a letter for 10 minutes. Rohit has been writing a letter for 10 minutes. Rohit has been writing a letter for 10 minutes. जवाहर नवोदय विद्यालय वाइटल कॉन्सेप्ट. सिंस और फॉर इससे क्वेश्चन आता है. सिंस और पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम होता है सिंस. ये पहले बताया आपको. सिंस मंडे, सिंस 1946, सिंस 4 AM. पीरियड ऑफ टाइम होता है ड्यूरेशन. फॉर 2 hours, फॉर 5 hours, फॉर ए लॉन्ग टाइम. फॉर 2 hours, फॉर 5 hours, फॉर 5 years, फॉर लॉन्ग टाइम. एग्जाम्पल If a sentence if sentence counts time 1 to 3, then use for. If names the specific starting point, use since. ठीक है. Past history and interrupted action. Past interrupted action. Simple past completed. Past continuous. The interruption. Simple past completed. Past continuous. The interruption. Simple past completed. Action started and ended in past. Action started and ended in past. Single past. Yesterday ago, last night in 2007. Simple past completed. Action started and ended in past. Single word. Yesterday ago, last night in 2007. I met him yesterday. Past continuous. The interruption. Sleeping. Interruption. Rhyme. Used when a long background action is interrupted by a short action. While I was sleeping, the phone rang. While I was sleeping, continuous, the phone rang. While I was sleeping, the phone rang. While I was sleeping, the phone rang. Background action, interruption. Sequence rule, past perfect. Event A, past perfect. Event B, simple past, no present. Sequence rule, past perfect. The past of the past. The past of the past. First action formula, had plus base. Example, the train had left. Second action formula, B2, before I reached the station. Present. The train had left before I reached the station. The train had left before I reached the station. The train had left before I reached the station. Train had left before I reached the station. Before I reached the station. Before I reached the station. Duration in past and future deadline. Past perfect continuous. Duration in past and future deadline. The past perfect continuous. Duration in the past up to the certain point. Duration in the past up to certain. He has been teaching in this school since 2005. He has been teaching in this school since 2005. He has been teaching in this school since 2005. Future perfect deadline. Action will committed by a certain time. Single word. By the time, by then. I shall have written my exercise by then. Future perfect क्या होगा? The deadline one. The action will be completed by a certain time. By the time, by the. I shall have been written my exercise by then. I shall have written my exercise by then. I shall have written my exercise by then. Future point uses will, shall plus have plus B3. I shall have been written my exercise by then. Decoded question type and conditional clauses. The were rule, hypothetical. If clauses were imaginary situation, uses were even for signal subject I, he, she. If clauses were imaginary situation, were even for singular subject I, he, she. Traveler. Never mind was here. If I were a doctor, I would serve the poor. If clauses for imaginary situation were used, even for a single subject I, he, she. Never used was. If I were a doctor, I would serve the poor. Future condition structure. If simple present will. If you run fast, you will catch the train. Future condition structure. If simple present will. Simple present. If you run fast, you will catch the train. If you run fast, run present, catch the future. If you run fast, you will catch the train. If you run fast, you will catch the train. The subject verb concord. Common error. The bun of trap. Bun of the takes the single. Bun of the takes the single one. One of the teachers has a good back. The one of the track. One of takes singular verb. One of the teacher has a good grasp. 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 Neither subject nor subject goes always with the closest subject. I will be the closest subject. Neither he nor his servant, neither he nor his servant has left. As much as with servant. As much as with servant. Neither nor goes with the closest subject. Closest subject. Neither he nor his servant has left. Neither he nor his servant has left. Has much is the servant not. Neither he nor his servant has left. High frequency questions supporting error. The woodcutter was cutting the branches from the axis. The woodcutter was cutting the branches with his axis. With his instrumental context. The woodcutter was cutting the branches with his axe. The woodcutter was cutting the branches with his axe. I smell something burning. Verb of perception. Smell. See here takes in the smell. See here takes in the present. The verb of perception. Smell. See. I smell something burning. I smell something burning. I smell something burning. I smell. इसको कई बार रिपीट करो तो दिमाग में जाएगा, इसे रटने की कोशिश मत करो. I smell something burning. My teacher said that the sun was a star. My teacher said the sun is a star. Universal truth remains present tense. My teacher said sun is a star. My teacher said that the sun is a star. My teacher said the sun is a star. My teacher said the sun is a star. High frequency question, fill in the blanks. The mechanic C. Since indicate perfect has been repairing since last year. Last night is a specific past time, simple past. I saw a wonderful film in the cinema last night. Advanced practice was. It is the time we went home. It is the time is always followed by simple past. The time is always followed by. I predicted that by 120 men will have landed on the mast. Year indicate future perfect. Will have landed, will have landed, will have landed. He was sleeping when the earthquake hit. He was sleeping when the earthquake interrupted action past continuous. He was sleeping when the earthquake was sleeping. यूनिवर्सल चीट ये आपको याद करना है और इस वाले पे इसको 3 बार रिवाइज करना है इस वाले लेक्चर को. यूनिवर्सल ट्रूथ ऑलवेज सिंपल पास्ट. सिंस फॉर परफेक्ट कंटिन्यूस हैज़ बीन रिंगिंग. बाय द टाइम फ्यूचर परफेक्ट हैव 2 पास्ट एक्शन. परफेक्ट पास्ट परफेक्ट प्लस सिंपल पास्ट. Did takes the B1 base verb. Did he made not met. If I were used were for wishes and hypotheticals. These for example. Memorize this for a CTM commit to memory.